Hello everyone, I'm Greg Luke, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 30, I think, yes, of Factorio with Angels and Bob's Mods, where we have set up the first little bit of production for sulfur and need to get on with producing sodium hydroxide. And that is all, of course, because we want blue science. So sodium hydroxide is chlorine and hydrogen gas. We need to take a closer look at that, I guess. So we put saline into a electrolyzer, I guess. Oh, come on, just close the window. Whoops. Well, the plan really is that all of the solid outputs we do up here, or produce up here. So we will need to get saline water up. Our current saline water supply is all the way down here. So we might need to add that to the fluid bus. At least that's one way to get the saline water. I guess we should have a look at other ways. So, product of, if we had any caloric wastewater, which we do not, just water in a salination plant. We can get a salination plant, I guess. We don't have concrete, brick, aluminium, or brass yet, though, and I would prefer not to have to produce that first. And we can mix salt with purified water. We have purified water on the fluid bus already, though not a lot. Salt. Again from chloric wastewater. More advanced stuff. And water in a salination plant again. So we will just move over the saline water from here. That's fine. We just need to get to it. This seems almost like a small amount of stone at the moment. Are we just low on whatever we're mining again? No. Well, we are low over here, which means we are low on lead and silicon. Silicon we're not using yet. We will be soon though. That is needed for blue science. So we do need to go and fix that at some point. Maybe we should start producing a few more of those. Grab a bit more iron then. It's not that we have to do it right now, but I want to be prepared. And then I think we will just focus on getting the saline water over to the fluid bus first. But then we are going right past the ammonium, which was slow, so we could fix that along the way. So, how do we want to get this across from here to over here? We could just, well, move right through this like we did with the natural gas, I guess. How about we move it across, then up next to the natural gas, and then just across? Sure. That's how we will do it for now. Are these actually full? No, we are just backed up on... What? Oh, we're actually backed up on trees. Who would have thought? I guess we have been very slow with any progress lately, but that is Angels and Bobs for you. Where do we put this? Just up here. So we need it here. Oh, we didn't even need or use the natural gas yet. Oh well. Whoops. So this will be saving. Let's fix the bubmonium while we're down here. We should probably also get rid of all of this at some point. Let's just get all of this worked through. Okie dokie. That should fix the bubmonium problem at least. And we also fixed this code problem then. We should remove that chest while we're here then. Okay, that should get rid of the rest of whatever we have backed up here if we just stop putting in more at least. Good enough. So, saline water up to the main bus, or production bus, or whatever we want to call it. So, what do we need? We need, what was it? Dang it, I forgot. Show me the production block. Electrolyzers. And we will have two outputs, hydrogen and chlorine. Electrolyzer. Wait, do we not have that recipe yet? What is this called? Saline water electrolysis. This one. Easy game. Good. Now, it would be nice to know which one of these would be the input for this. But we will find out now anyway. Both of them. How come only one of them could be the input down here then? Oh, there's always only one input. Never mind me. Okay, so this will output two gases and a solid. This will be the solid. This will be input. Do we need to do any other research? Nickel will probably be here soon. Do we have our silicon smelting ready? Advanced silicon smelting? Normal silicon smelting? Or advanced silicon smelting 1, I guess. Should we get to ore processing as well? So many fun metallurgy steps here. Or smelting steps, whatever they are. We could also work with some productivity upgrades, I guess. Those should basically just be running whenever we're not researching anything else. My car. Now we need to know where we are going to put hydrogen and chlorine. Which I guess is the next step. So there is our sodium hydroxide. Yeah, I need more breakout here, obviously. We will probably have a lot of fruits coming up around here. I really should put a radar down at that fruit production area. And I should put one up here as well. So this can always be seen. Should probably also line up all of these pipes instead of having them in random spots. Whoops. Oh, I did that earlier. I'm not as precise as I would like to, obviously. This just makes it a lot easier to navigate the car through here. That's why I'm doing it. Okay, let's go down and find out where we want these gases. So all of these 6 are not in use. Let's mark that. And all of these 9. If we just add this, we can remove the first part again later. Well, we won't have the last part here, but whatever. So I guess we will just put oxygen and hydrogen. No, hydrogen and chlorine. What's it called? Chloride? Chlorine gas, okay. On these 2 pipes. Oh, got too far away. Wait, aren't we supposed to be... Oh, this is the first step where there's 6 pipes in there instead of 5 like out here. Well, we will just have to be a bit alternative. I have no idea if we need all of these down at the bottom, so some of this will probably be a waste of time, but it just makes things a little bit easier later, I hope. And we're out of underground pipe. Let's go and grab a little bit more pipe then and some more iron. Perfect. We don't have oxygen anywhere else, right? Hydrogen, not oxygen. For some reason, I always think of white gas as oxygen. Good, so that's sodium hydroxide, right? As long as it can keep running without too much downtime. This trash chest is basically full. Let's just pull out some of the more advanced stuff that we might need later. These should probably be brought up to the machines chest. And what about engine units? Put those in there. We might need some more tin soon, so let's just grab some. Also, this really shouldn't be necessary anymore, because we have this chest. I guess these really aren't necessary either, but let's leave those for now. Mining productivity, nice. How much productivity is that? Just 10%? That's too bad. Next one requires blue. Oh well. I think we actually need to start thinking about air filtering. We should probably also have a look at how far away fighters actually are. I'm a bit surprised they haven't attacked already. But maybe we are just not producing as much pollution as the normal vanilla run through because we are slow at getting up and running. Let's actually just drive out and see if we can find a fighter base. So this is the next step, right? Pin. Oh. Oh, this is gonna suck. Is it possible to make it a bit smaller? Not really anymore. I don't need these large icons. I don't really need the numbers. I don't need this summary. I mean, we can always minimize it like that, but we can't make the window any smaller anyway. Oh well. I guess we will have to live with this. Let's just put it down here. Okay, I did put biters in this map, right? It's not just me being crazy. not sure how much of this we need. I've never really used that air filtering mod. Oh, there's spiders, and there's a lot. At least it looked like a lot. This is in the way. Oh, we can minimize it, of course. It is a lot. Okay. Orange bit. Nice. Let's not aggravate them right now. How far out are these the closest spiders? Because then we can pollute a lot more before we start worrying. There are some a bit closer, I guess. Whoops. Seems like the center of our pollution is still the mining, though. Well, I guess we are good for now. It might be that I started with a, well, too large starting area. I think that presses out the biters. Please repair my car. Thank. Let's just have a look at sodium hydroxide, that we didn't forget anything about it. And maybe we should have a look at how much of it we produce as well. 1 every 2 seconds. Is that what we need actually? No, we need 2 every 2 seconds. Right. Because we need to produce this recipe once every 2 seconds to get 1 per second. That does seem correct. So we should probably just duplicate this. Okie dokie. We are pretty saturated on both of these though, but well, I guess we will have to burn those if we can't find something else to do with them. Okay, this thing it is then. It annoys me to have it here because it gets in the way of everything we search out here. But whenever we don't have the search bar, it seems better to have it there than here. Maybe it should just be down here, but then we have this floating in the middle of nowhere from time to time. Maybe there's no good answer to it. Unless this is better. So we need to produce liquid plastic from propene. Done in a liquefier. And I guess liquid plastic is just fine in a pipe, so we can just treat it as a fluid. And then it's made into a plastic bar in a normal assembling machine, so we can just pipe it up here. Could also produce it up here, I guess, but why not put it down here next to all of the propene production? Again, when there's no solid output. But then we take up a pipe on the fluid bus, of course, where we already have the propene. So maybe it's better to just put it here. Do we have a liquefier? Apparently not. We don't have that recipe yet, apparently. Hidden behind chemistry. Oh, that shouldn't be a problem. Let's just wait around for this, I guess. Can start with a pipe, of course. Good. Are there any other things I'm forgetting that I need to research? Can do this, I guess, for faster electronics assembling machines. So the propane is all the way out in one of these 3 pipes, I guess. We will have to go and do that from the bottom then, I guess. Let's just get our car. Wait, did we not just... Is it not in a liquefier anyway? Am I wrong? Oh, we didn't even research the plastic, did we? We just did one of the requirements for it. There it is. Let's just let this finish first and then we'll switch to plastic. Okay. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.